So I recently purchased a flex building, and so that's industrial slash office. Purchased that in November, and then we've got the assisted living. The commercial, the flex is probably likely going to continue to be a pretty small portion of my portfolio. I'll do a deal kind of here and there as it makes a lot of sense, but it's not a main focus. A group brought this to me that I've gotten to know over the last several years and really like them and wanted to do a deal with them, and they presented me a pretty good opportunity. For them, it was the ability for them to grow to a larger building than they've been able to purchase in the past, and for me, it was ability to diversify into a different asset class. So it made a lot of sense. So we'll probably continue to do a couple here and there with each other as well. The senior assisted living has really started to take off here over the last year and a half. There's a ton of opportunity in it. For those who aren't paying attention to the market, don't know much about it. It was a pretty strong market. It's always been a strong market, 90 to 95% occupancy. But COVID really, really did a number on it. And occupancy went down nationwide to about 78%. And that's just, through residents dying due to natural death, dying due to COVID, and nobody moving in because people are scared. People don't want to move their loved ones into a group home setting where they're going to be potentially infected by the staff or the other residents. So you also have the added expense of the PPE that's now definitely a necessary part of assisted living. So with that, it provided us a big opportunity. And so we started purchasing the senior assisted living about just over a year and a half ago. And that's going to continue to be a pretty big part of the portfolio. I'd say, at least 50% of the business will be in assisted living. So just closed on 244 units of that yesterday, like I said.
Yeah, I think that's a great business model. I think it's a business model that you can be sure is not going to have any issues in the future, because we have an aging population that isn't getting any younger. And that's one certain in life, is that we all are going to get older and we all are going to graduate. So yeah, that's a great business. I've looked at it, and I knew that it was really, really tough for a lot of guys that were deep involved in it during COVID for those reasons, people just didn't want their families in facilities like that. But, this will rebound, the smoke will clear. And I think that will become a very good asset class. But kind of like when you got into real estate, you got in the bottom, and I'm sure the pricing is, in the multiples or however they value the assisted living have come down a little bit, because a lot of those people got hurt hard during COVID. They might want to exit. So provides